Alright, and we are back with Stories, Path of Destinies. We're continuing on forward. We are on our fourth path to try and see where this game will lead us to. I don't know if it's going to be an ending or not, or how this is going to go. I'm going to definitely go for this epic chest right here, though I know we already did this one, but it gives us an epic chest. I prefer an epic chest over a regular chest, so
maybe I should follow my nose, thought Renato.
We did this one, but it's just so nifty. Plus, there's a little trophy actually for opening these things up. I think I'm almost there.
He'd once met a pirate captain who used hooks to get around his ship. What was his name again? There was a parchment on a signpost.
Oh.
It was from her.
Every time you fire, you risk the destruction of the universe. That's insane. We surrender.
Oh.
He'd done it.
What?
He'd played chicken with Zenobia and won. He could hear the horns blaring the retreat. She was wiser than he was. That was for sure, but wisdom didn't win battles.
That's crazy. I wasn't expecting them to surrender. Let's see how this continues.
It's like having a pet. Well, like having a goblin.
This ice is just so loud. On top of the Sky Ripper, of course, was doing massive damage.
This was much easier than free climbing.
I agree. Almost there. For the last bit, I'm so excited. I don't know why. Like, it might just be like the terrible ending for all I know. I'm still like so excited. Oh, see, we're not going that way this time. So you usually go up those stairs over there. We're not doing it. Where are we going? Oh, there's the fleet.
And there was Zenobia, wearing the white robes of surrender. She came and kneeled before him. Why didn't you listen to me? I was trying to save you too. You're the enemy, you said. I was never your enemy, Renato.
And he realized, not for the first time, how much she loved him.
Then she spoke a terrible word and made a gesture with her hand. She stopped moving, covered in frost, and he wondered why she'd frozen herself. Then the Sky Ripper froze, and then, for a moment, he felt very cold and discovered that he couldn't move. The next thing he knew, the sun was a giant, monstrously red. It took up half the sky, and he was in a parched red desert. And then he was on fire. And he hadn't learned anything new this time.
Dang.
He'd done the same thing twice, yet expected a different outcome.
Aw, no new truth. Darn. Okay, so we haven't unlocked a... The Truth Finder will help you find the paths that lead to truths you have not yet found. I'm only missing one. Look for this icon when making choices in the book. This option can be toggled. Okay. I'm literally missing one. Like... This probably has to do... It is with the core. You can even see the purple on it. It's kind of obvious.
There would be a way to win. Renato could feel it. He'd have to explore choices he'd never made before he could figure it all out, though. And with that, the book's pages fluttered to the beginning once again. And he fell. The clouds parted over the Isles of
have to go
Boreas.
core route.
It was time to choose. The rebellion was in trouble. Ravens were scouting for the secret rebel base. They needed a game changer.
Pieces of the Sky Ripper had surfaced.
Renato knew that using it could go catastrophically wrong, but he was sure he could figure out how to use it safely.
Also, a temple had risen out of empty desert, as tempting as it was to explore ancient mysteries. There was a war going on, and also, his old friend Lapino needed rescuing. Of course, Renato had a pretty strong suspicion that Lapino had betrayed the rebellion. But could Renato really leave an old friend to the Ravens?
Well, if we want the final truth, we're gonna have to go this way. This is where
The
the
island was windswept desert. No one went.
Oh, we can skip it. Okay, we have already seen it, so I actually had no idea you could skip dialogue. I thought you couldn't skip it. So, but we already saw that. There's no point in watching it again. We're just
Every
heading to
child
pick
could
up
sing
that
verses
core.
about the Sky Ripper, but ancient were all
skip
these
that.
things.
We've already done all this. We're just back. Get that final
Renato
truth.
checked for a false compartment. Nope.
Is that how this works? We're just gonna go get that core and we're gonna pick a different option. Or maybe go the villainous route, I don't know. That's where it takes us. Where's my shield breaker level 3, yo?
Renato distrusted doors that opened automatically, especially after being buried for millennia. Was this some sort of trap?
It's sad because I even had a feeling. Because everything beautiful was unstable. I still went for it. Sorry, I should have went for it. I was thinking maybe if I could get the Sky Ripper to work better, maybe a different outcome. But sadly, that's not how it happened. Oh, I'm almost about to hit that combo again. Oh, I finally did it. Finally got the 60 combo. Oh my goodness. Holy finally. It's literally called combo breaker.
Ravens were already here, cawing in frustration.
Skipping all the dialogue. We don't want to listen to him again. He's nice and all, but kind of drags on a little bit. But it's okay. Okay, let's see those. Can I upgrade?
Every day he was getting better and better.
Oh, I just got another trophy. It's whenever you get 15, you get the 15 skill points. You get a trophy for that too. There's actually one for it getting all of them, obviously. This game got a lot easier with all these added on stuff. Remember how much I was struggling? Remember those days? Literally 24 hours ago? I remember those days. Struggle was so real. Now I'm just like working through these guys and I'm nothing.
Wow, a young beauty.
Look at that. Perfect
Who's a
score.
bard when you need it?
Experience. Beautiful. Easy peasy lemon squeeze. I can't wait to have all my swords leveled up. I don't know why, but that excites me too. Oh, this is the find the stone thing. I remember this. I'm here for the epic chest, to be honest.
Look
Once I hit
down,
a certain point, I
I
won't
thought.
even need chests, actually. I'm not even joking. Like, once I upgrade that last sword, I don't need chests anymore. I gotta pretend you didn't see me curse my apologies.
This was definitely better than pulling yourself up in a bucket.
Oh, what the? Oh my gosh, this game's glitches are very funky sometimes. Oh dang.
Next time, 3 more birds.
Guess that's how you open chests. You smash them. Okay, that should have already put it automatically in. It did. Awesome. 40%, dang. Wow.
Renato
You know, that's
was
a good
running out of ideas. Zenobia loved him to death. The Sky Ripper destroyed everything. And Lapino, a filthy traitor. Using a stone name for an evil god seemed unwise. But what else was there?
I know, really. I mean, we still got that core left, but I'm gonna try out that to get to the truth.
He hadn't noticed that path before.
Yeah, because I couldn't open it last time. Now I was looking at one stupid essence. Oh, I slow down time, that's right. I have that ability now. It's pretty wicked. Ooh, elemental resistance. Honestly, the elemental, I'm not too worried about it. Like, it doesn't freak me out. Like, usually I can just dash out of it and it's no big deal. Okay, this is just one of the other paths that we could have taken, yeah. Once more. Let's continue forward. I'm trying to go as fast as I can so we can figure out that truth.
You
Try
guys
again.
ever wonder why the Imperial Raiders are always following?
That is so cool. I would totally dig that. It's just so much faster too. Oh, that's how you do it. That was so much easier. Last time I went through that, I was just like, I'm just gonna dash through it, take the
The
damage, and
Ravens
run
at
for my
least could
life.
not get past this point. Obviously,
so
the
happy.
temple builders knew how to deal with tomb raiders.
I'm so happy that I already got the achievement for not taking any damage on one level. I don't have to worry about it as much. Kind of just like do my thing. Oh, I remember this little baby puzzle.
This wasn't actually such a hard puzzle, come to think of it.
None of these puzzles are very difficult, to be honest. I kind of don't understand this game's like what this game is going for in terms of what audience. So would it be kids? I don't know. But I like it. I do. There's the core.
It was a stone of the purest blackness. It reflected no light,
Oh, I can't skip this one.
like a void made.
Oh, I can't. Because we already know the core
It was
wants
the
us to
stone.
kill the daughter.
Eager, thirsty. That seemed tempting and terribly
that
wrong.
route.
Zenobia was the Emperor's greatest general and a potent witch. But they had been close once, and Renato wasn't sure he really wanted to be Emperor. Why not capture the core of Sky Ripper instead? It was the eye of a lost god, torn out by the transcendent Emperor to power his greatest weapon. It's the core, said the stone anxiously.
Okay, I am gonna go the top route because we already know where the Sky River leads. We need to use the core in order to open up the truth behind that one. Even though it's not saying the truth, we gotta go this way, and then I think we just gotta try and kill the girl.
Why was he
Just go
listening
from
to a
there.
talking...
We already know we've done this part 2, so we're just gonna quickly fire through this and get to the next section so we can actually get to the part where we haven't done it yet. See, the last time I did this, I just didn't get the opportunity to open the truth behind the core. Instead, I think I opened up, it's either her feelings or, what's his face being a traitor? I don't remember.
As he
which one it
placed the
was.
impossibly black crystal in his gauntlet, Renata had a sudden vision. Charred fields covered in dead ravens below a black sun.
Was it the time of the lost gods before the transcendent emperor? Was it the future? It whispered. Take the power. He could feel the stone's hunger for souls. Its thirst for blood. All right, I get it. This was going to be interesting.
I think I already went that way, so we'll go this way for a change.
That
That probably
was
led to
always a
change,
rush.
whatever.
The ravens on Zenobia's island were no match for Renardo. They screamed as the stones sucked out their souls. And with each death, he felt stronger. Take the power. The stone told him.
Ooh, a workbench. Did he have any jewels he hadn't tried out?
I mean,
He
yeah,
had.
but I'm not really using them though. I really don't need spell damage. 3%. So I'm not really too worried about it. I do want to get all the jewels though, so I can finally, there's an achievement for that too. There's a lot of trophies in this game, but they're all like super minor things. Like things that you're already going to be doing.
Renato really didn't want to become shawarma. Or shish taouk for that matter.
I'll just go into this. I already knew it was here. Oh nice, finally a shield breaker level 3. Not that I'm not overpowered enough. Okay, oh yeah, I don't like to put it. Oh, oh my god, I'm paranoid. Nice. How much is it? Let's see. Your hits cause, oh okay, so the perils, oh. Interesting, okay. Moving on. I do need ore still though, so I probably shouldn't be missing just too much. I need about 57 more and then I'll finally be able to upgrade the last sword.
He couldn't do worse with Zenobia than he'd done with the core, could he? Had that door been open before?
Yes, it has. That's a lot of fun, thank you. No, thank you. I was like impatient enough. Maybe that's my problem. Oh. Oh, I can break them. What? Since when can I do that? What?
Who are you looking at?
Why hasn't
Oh,
anyone
right.
told me I
No
could do
one.
that? What? What in the... What? Do you guys understand the amount of anger that I have just slightly developed? This entire time, I could have made my life way easier, because those things are a piece of butts.
Zenobia was waiting for Renata.
Okay, we already know that. She ran away, because she's retarded. Not really. She knows that she's gonna get killed. She has a good reason to run. Okay, we're actually missing only one. No, we have them all. Crazy. Where's my trophy? I didn't get a trophy. Maybe there's something I
Smashing
don't
things was fun.
Oh, I don't think I opened this one last time yet either. Last time I did this, I don't think I had the sword yet. That was so wicked. Smashing. Yeah, I stopped getting gems. Dang. Okay, so I do have all the gems now. I'm still gonna keep opening the chest because there's an achievement for getting all of them, and I don't know which ones I have and haven't done, so I'm just gonna try and hope I remember. Dang. I'm about to meet the chick. She's right here. Yep. There she is. We're about to make some choices.
Finally, Renato caught up to her. He had never seen her scared before. At school, she'd been the determined, brave one. Now her eyes were wide, frightened. He didn't like seeing her this way. Kill her, whispered the stone. You cannot win your rebellion without it. Please.
Gonna skip all that.
No, said Zenobia. Not that way. Oh, they had been so close once.
Okay, well, we
Could
picked
he
that
really
path,
feed
so
her
we're not
soul to
gonna
his
do that one.
demonic gem? But if he spared her, he would not get the
Ah,
full
there we go.
power of the stone.
We're gonna keep going down this path.
How could he be the hero he wanted to be?
Definitely the upper path.
With a flick of his wrist, he slashed Zenobia's throat.
Oh
Her
dang, she
eyes
actually dies in this one.
widened even more. And then the light went out of them. Renato
dang.
felt amazing. Power was rushing into him like water from a burst dam. Oh, such brilliance.
I really didn't think he was gonna
Exalted the
kill her.
Emperor's stone.
I thought she was gonna find a way out of it.
Tasty.
He
Dang.
felt a bit bad about killing her. He was pretty sure she still loved him. But needs must when the devil drives. Renato returned to the Farfarer and set a course for the Nexus. The Empire had a communication outpost there. He could call the Emperor directly.
It was time to seize the outpost and let the Emperor know what he had done.
Dang, okay. Well, I was not expecting that. I figured there was another route out of that one, but apparently not. Let's see where this core leads us. This piece of demon-like device. You know,
The Nexus was
this
beautiful.
place is starting to really piss me
He
off.
never realized how beautiful. Everything glowed. The wind was so sweet. The sun so soft.
I've
The
been here
stones so
many times
warm.
already.
The black raven feathers.
I'm actually only missing like one chest in this area.
Suddenly,
Somehow
his
missing
eyes
it.
are filled with them. He's falling through smoke under a dead sun. A voice calls him home. Is this a vision? Whose? Is this the time of the lost gods? Or the future? No matter. What mattered now was killing his way to the Imperial outpost and challenging the Emperor from there.
He felt like Tarzan.
Once I go that way, there's no going back. Let's see if there's... Oh, I can use that. Well, I'm just gonna ignore this this health one. Maybe I'll get the sword energy one, but I don't really need the health, to be honest. I'm just gonna keep doing everything around that one until I have to do it.
This was way better than being able to shrink down to the size of an ant.
Oh wow, dang.
What was
It's a
that all
lot
about
faster.
anyway?
Anyway, sorry, I got excited there. Whew.
This one contained nothing but unmatched gloves. And something more useful. Up ahead was Lapino. What was he doing here?
Bernardo! Hey, buddy! Hey there, old buddy! Please don't kill me!
Why would I kill you? Asked Bernardo, although he had been thinking about it.
Well, you've become... look, I mean, no disrespect at all here. Kind of evil? Maybe you should, I don't know, go to the mountains to have a think? See if maybe you're sure the stone is not all that healthy a thing to keep?
I already know. Oh, dang, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to skip that. But as you can see, Lapino is dead. My apologies. I did not mean to skip that. But Lapino dies, clearly.
Oh, this really didn't have much in the way of safety features, did it?
Dang. My apologies. I thought we already kind of saw something similar to that, because he obviously wants him to put it away so he can use it himself and do some nasty stuff. That's why I wasn't too Just got another movie, actually. I don't know what I did this time, but I got one.
Renato rampaged through the Imperial outpost like a water buffalo rampaging.
Oh.
At the last moment, he remembered not to kill the Far Speaker Toad. After all, he wanted a word with the Emperor. But there was only silence. The Emperor was scared, like little girl. Well, he would gather the rebel army and slaughter the Imperial fleet. Yes! Applauded the Iblistone. Tremendous. Then the Emperor would have to answer his Far Speaker, wouldn't he? Who are you? Asked a distant voice that sounded uncomfortably like Zenobia. What have you become? The mountains. Go to the mountains, urged another that sounded a bit like Lapino.
Dang, it's not showing the little truth seeker thing, so I don't even know which way to go. I'm gonna continue on, but I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen.
Renato called the rebel council to let them know to gather their forces. Then he killed the Far Speaker Toad. Why? Well, because to make sure his sword was sharp. Oh no, that's awful. So no one else could use it. Yes, that's it. Then he set off for the ruins and the secret rebel base.
Hopefully the little thing will pop up. It's gonna suck if I have to go through yet another path, and this time I won't even know which way to go. But I'll probably still the core route because that's the only one left. Evil core, I should say.